Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 19 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and I made a bit of a mistake the past couple weeks. For some reason I had it in my head that online pre-releases happened a week after the paper pre-releases, but they don't. They happen a week after the paper releases. So Fate Reforged is going to be online in pre-release next weekend, and not this weekend, but that mistake means that I get to do my original plan of having one more 6 times Khans of Tarkir Sealed event. So I'm going to jump into this daily, and we're going to see how the final sealed event happens before Fate Reforged joins the fray. So I will see you when the packs open. Alright, hey everybody, here we are for deck building. I see a couple of good things right away. I see Chief of the Edge, I see Ankle Shanker, maybe we're Mardu, but let's take a look at our rares. Ankle Shanker, End Hostilities, High Sentinels, Grim Haruspecs. Wow, okay, so with these 4 we are Mardu. Retribution's garbage, Trap Essence pretty garbage. But we're looking Mardu. Let's see what our non-rares look like. So I'm just going to pull down everything I'd play from every color. Horde Chief, yes. Horde Chief, yes. Watcher, yes. High Sentinels, yes. Smite, yes. Sage Eye Harrier, if I must. End Hostilities, probably. Blue, we've got Force Away. Force Away. Let's sort these by color. Bell Strike, I guess. Weaver, yes. Mystic, yes. Water Whirl, probably. Blue, a little bit light. Injury. Do I want a 3rd injury? Probably not, but it's good to see. Haruspecs. Bitter Rev if I need to. Krumar, yes. Murderous Cut, yes. Swarm, yes. Right, preferably not. Yeah, there's some good stuff there. Heart Piercer, yes. Aerostorm, so the red's a little bit weak. Maybe we go Abzan. Parapet, yes. Awaken, one of them, yes. Dragon Scale, yes. Sultai Flare, yes. Incremental Growth, I'm not a huge fan of. I just find there's a lot of times where I'll have it, and I'm going to have to give my opponent a counter. Or I just can't cast it. There's only 2 creatures on the battlefield combined. So I won't put it in as an auto include. Hooting Mandrills, one of them at least. So the red's looking light, unfortunately, but I love me some Ankle Shanker. Chief of the Edge, Ankle Shanker. Blue is probably just out, so no Master. Red-blue is definitely out, so no Master. No Ice Feather. No Snowhorn or Trap Essence. Abzan Guide is going to push us Abzan. Jeskai Charm out, Sultai Charm out. What's our land situation look like? Pro Abzan land, Pro Teamer land, that's bad. Pro Sultai land, that's even more annoying. Pro Abzan land, Abzan or Mardu land, and a bunch of banners. That's annoying. So Abzan or Mardu? Abzan or Mardu? So let's ditch the blue. Abzan or Mardu. So black, white, for sure. How many warriors do you have? We have, you're a berserker, aren't you? Yeah, you are. 1, 2, call that 3, because preferably we get a warrior token off both of them. These are soldiers? Yeah. Soldier? Yep. So 3, 4, 5 in black white. You're an archer. You're a shaman. You're a warrior. So the only thing warrior-wise that's pushing us is the Abzan Guide. And I didn't leave any warriors back, I don't think. These are scouts? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't leave back any soldiers. So we're not, or sorry, warriors. So we're not a warrior deck. I really wish I had more red. Really wish I had more red. Unfortunately, that's just going to make Aerostorm really hard to cast. So I think maybe we have to go Abzan. And maybe I can try justifying splashing for the Ankle Shanker. But I'm not certain about that. Not certain at all. I'd love the Aerostorm and the Shanker, but we'd have to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, putting us into Abzan. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, and I don't want any of the rest of those. I could play Act of Treason if I had to. Bloodfire Mentor if I really had to. No, I think Abzan might just be the way to go. 13 creatures. We've got 2 more cards to put in. I don't know if I want another Hooting Mandrills. What's over in white? We've got that Salt Road Patrol, which could be okay. Not preferable though, but it's okay in Sealed. Our curve's a bit heavy too. Let's pull some morphs over. You're a morph, you're preferably a 5-drop, you're preferably... Well, you don't really matter. I'm going to cast you late. I'm going to cast that late as well. You're a morph. Well, our curve's actually not that bad at all. Oh, Ankle Shanker. No way of... Well... Rugged Highlands, I guess. Green for the Abzan. Red for the Shanker. Really like to have Shanker in. Maybe that's just the deck there. 15 creatures is fine. I've got Injury, Smite, and Cut as ideally direct removal. Of course, Smite is conditional, but not that conditional. It's going to hit most of the things I care about. Injury is conditional, but it's going to be used up early to kill off morphs and whatnot. And Hostilities, I can just hold my guys back, wipe their board, and then play it out. Seems okay. Leaving back Colossadon, and I'm fine with that. Leaving back a second Mandrills, I'm fine with that, because I have one. Plus, I want to be delving for the Murderous Cut, probably. So I'm fine to not have 2 of those. Incremental Growth, as I talked about, I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't even have any Outlast Lords or anything. I've got an Outlaster, but he's not a Lord. He doesn't do anything for anybody else, and it's double green, which I want to avoid. The only double color I have is double white right now, which is fine. Awaken the Bear, I've got 1 in. I don't want a second one. Feed the Clan, definitely not. So, Siegecraft, no. Hoof Cavalry, no. Erase, not in this format. Maybe next week, though, as a sideboard card anyways, but not this week. Defiant Strike, don't really need it. Shambling Attendants, no. Rite of the Serpent, no. Dreadmaw, no. Return, no. Revelation Swiftwing, the 3rd Debilitating Injury. What is Retribution? I know it's bad, but I never quite remember. Remove +1/+1s. Okay, so it's a super, super, super slow removal. Oh, I've got a Disowned Ancestor. How did I miss that? Also not the best, but not terrible with Chief of the Edge. So I could just take the Shanker out and just not even bother with the splash. Shanker is obviously a heck of a lot better than Ancestor, though. I think I'll get greedy and I'll keep the Shanker in for the time being. So let's add some lands here. Just one more look at red. I wish it worked. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 Abzan cards we'd need to remove, and we've got 1, 2, 3. Ugh. That's a shame. It sucks that Aerostorm's double red too, because that's not helping me splash Mardu. It's not helping me have Mardu be the least in my deck. So yeah, let's put in our lands. Blossoming Sands, yep. Jungle Hollow, yep. A Scoured Barrens, yep, and a Rugged Highlands. And then we'll probably put in a mountain, I think. Because I don't want to be stuck with red. Only having one single card for it. So, let's see what it says. No mountains, interesting. So 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. So 8, 6. 8, 6, 6, eh? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. 4, 5, 6 black sources. How much white do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 8 sources for white sounds good. But 6 black and 6 green? Six green seems maybe a little bit heavy. Because Awaken the Bear is going to be late. Abzan Guide is going to be late. Dragon Scale Boon is going to be late-ish. Sultai Flare is the drop that I want on 4. I could cut a forest for a mountain, so I'd have 2, 3, 4, 5 green. I think 5 green sounds okay. And that way I have a mountain for the Shanker, plus I have Rugged Highlands for the Shanker. That's only 17 lands. Isn't it? 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 lands. I'm going to need another land anyways. So maybe I do just take that 6th green source. Equal green and black. I guess the only black that I need early would be Debilitating Injury and Sheaf. Yeah, I guess that works. So there we go. I'm going to save this. And I'm going to briefly try an absolutely terrible Force of Mardu. Just to check. So let's sort by color. Throw away all this Abzan stuff. And Force Mardu! Boom, boom. The Terrible Summit Prowler, which is also double red. Heart Piercer, which is awesome. Active Treason, which I don't want to play. Bloodfire Mentor, which I don't want to play. Let's move these lands away. And then if I... Well, I guess that's 22 there. Yeah, that looks bad. Oh, it's Mentor. I was thinking of Expert. I don't want to play Mentor at all. So let's throw in the Ancestor. Yeah, it just looks awful, unfortunately. All that double red's a pain. Nope, no Mardu. So let's load up the actual deck again. There we go. Check our curve one last time. Morph, lower drop, higher drop, higher drop. I thought I had another morph. Yeah, a Harrier. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit heavy on 4s, but seems fine, I'd say. So I'm going to submit this, and I will see you guys for round 1, where hopefully we can do something good.